Welcome to Networking Arizona with host Carol Blonder. You'll hear interviews with businesses located throughout the valley. Networking, it makes a difference.
If I traded it.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Happy holidays. Happy New Year to everyone. I am going right in with my guest today because we have a lot of newbies here today. My first guest, though, is not a newbie. He has been on my show many times before. Years ago, it's been 10 years I've been doing this. You were probably one of the first guests practically on my show. Several times that you've been on over the time, but you mostly have had to call in. I'm excited about having you here live. I have with me Dr. Bruce Newman, and he's a board-certified ophthalmologist. Welcome back to the show, Doctor.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
I know it's only a short time today, so we're going to go try to get to as much as we can. Please tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Okay, I'm a board-certified ophthalmologist. I've been practicing in Phoenix for about 25 years, and I have a private practice, solo practice in North Phoenix at Cave Creek in the 101. And we do comprehensive ophthalmology, so it's basically quite a few different areas that we cover.
Right. Now, today, you're going to be talking about something in particular that you wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
And what was that?
Okay, well, some new changes in cataract surgery and some things that are available that weren't available before to patients to help make cataract surgery a little bit more predictable.
Okay. Now, also, you have a giveaway that's awesome. So here's what we're going to do. Everybody knows that I love to give giveaways on my show. Everyone gets to call in. Let's talk a little bit about it. You said it's called Zedra. Everyone's getting entered in to win a 1-month free trial of Zedra. What is it?
Okay. It's spelled Xidra, Zedra, and it came out, it was FDA approved about 2 months ago, and it's a treatment for dry eye similar to Restasis, which has been around for about 10 years. So this is the first drug in a similar type category that can help people produce more of their own tears.
And everybody, I don't know about anybody else out here, but I guess it's because it's so dry here. We all have dry eyes.
Yeah, this is the best place to find people that need that.
Right. Now, I'm going to open up the lines to the audience, and let's do that as a giveaway right now. And it's $125 value free to or anyone you know that might have some dry eyes. Our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. You're located in North Phoenix up at Cave Creek at the 101. Right. You also have your website, which is newmaneyecenter.com. You can call him direct. He always does free consultations. His number is 602-788-8080.
Correct.
And our number here, 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. Call in. Get yourself entered in to win a free 1-month trial of Zedra for your dry eyes. And that's $125 value free to you or anyone you know. Okay, now I want to go back to what we were talking about, which you said was this new procedure for cataract surgery.
Yeah, it's called LensX by Alcon, and it's been around for a few years, but it's getting better and better. They made some modifications, and it does the first steps in cataract surgery with a laser, so it's more automated and a little more predictable. Studies have shown with less trauma to the eye, and the healing can be a little bit quicker, and they can make incisions in the eye with the laser. It's called a femtosecond laser, and actually divide the cataract up into pieces so it comes out easier with less trauma. So there's certain patients that actually it would be much better for that have certain ocular conditions.
There are a lot of people out there that put off doing this surgery, right?
Yeah, that's true.
They're afraid of it. But you know what? Everybody I know that has ever had any type of, whether it was before or a long time ago or whatever, are always happy that they did so.
Usually, yeah, but as long as you match the patient up to the procedure, I've seen some unhappy patients that had it either too early or unnecessarily, or they put in the wrong lens. There's multiple choices too with lenses now. There's bifocal or multifocal lenses, you could call them, and there's lenses that correct astigmatism. So cataract surgery has merged with refractive surgery over the years, a few years ago. And being a refractive surgeon doing RK and then PRK and then LASIK, it naturally, all this kind of merged together with the cataract surgery to make the results even better for those who want to get away from glasses. But there are some patients that don't care about that. The issue is that there is an extra cost if they want to try to get away from glasses more.
What's the downtime of having, especially with laser now, what's the downtime with this?
I would say 2 or 3 days usually. is all. And then they can usually, the wounds heal quicker because there's 3-step wounds made with the laser. And so I think the healing's a little quicker and so forth. But unless there's swelling, or something like that, they usually can get back within 2 or 3 days usually.
Doctor, how does somebody know if they're even, how do they know they have cataracts?
Well,
let's start with that one.
If they're getting usually glare at night while they're driving, with point sources of light like headlights or street lights, if they have trouble reading, and trouble seeing the TV and so forth,
I'm in trouble. Just on those 3.
Yeah. Yeah. So it presents in different ways, but it kind of sneaks up because it's slowly progressive without pain. So most people don't realize that they're losing their vision, and usually one eye is better than the other one. So unless they cover one eye and compare the two, they won't know the difference quite often.
So now, Doctor, you're located in North Phoenix at Cave Creek and the 101. His website is NewmanEyeCenter.com, and centered spell all out. His phone number to call, he does free consultations for everyone. The number is 602-788-8080. And we have our lines open here, and everyone's getting entered in to win this 1-month free trial of Zedra, which is very much like the Rhostasis that we hear, but it's for dry eyes, and it's $125 value free to you or anyone you know. Our number here, 602-277-5369, and toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Before we go on to anything else, because I know this goes by so fast, is there anything else on the cataracts that you want to get out?
As far as the laser part, it's not for everybody. You have to qualify for it.
How does someone know they're qualified?
They have to be able to, they can't have any corneal scarring, and there's certain other conditions that might make it more difficult. They have to be able to dilate well. When we put in dilating drops, if the pupil doesn't dilate well, that's not a good candidate. Or somebody who's had RK previously may not be a good candidate. So, because the laser has to be able to get through the cornea to treat the cataract.
So they would have to call you, set up an appointment, have you do a consultation with them to find out.
I could do a screening for them if they want.
So they can do a free screening for you.
Yeah.
Again, that number to call direct is 602-788-8080. Our lines are open. How long have you been practicing here, Doc? I know I've been doing my show for 10 years, and you were probably one of the first guests practically on. You've been here a long time.
Well, in Phoenix, I've been here for about 26 years.
26 years that he's been doing it here. And again, we have our lines open here, and everyone's getting entered in to win a free 1-month trial. I'm going to let everyone call throughout the rest of the show for all the things I'm giving away here. It's Zedra, which is like Rhostasis. It's for dry eyes. I don't know about you guys, but mine are dry just sitting in here. And our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. We have a couple of minutes. So I want to talk a little about this. This is like it's called Pelve. Is that how you say it?
Pelve.
Oh, Pelve. Okay, go ahead. Talk us a little bit about it.
Okay, so Pelve has been around. It was created by a company called Elman that were experts in radio frequency, which is a type of energy that it's a little better than just pure electrical energy and less invasive. So we were using it in surgery for quite a while, and it's in almost every area of medicine uses radio frequency. But Pelve was created for like skin tightening and skin rejuvenation, collagen production, and it's non-invasive, no downtime. Can be done in about 15 minutes to about a half hour.
It's for eyes only, or
you can do the whole face and neck, and actually there's a new handpiece to treat the other parts of the body. But we specialize primarily around the face and around the crow's feet, under the eyes, and around the mouth. We can do and so forth. So I like doing the face the best.
Right, especially the eyes.
Yeah, around the yeah, and that's one reason I got it, because it's one of the safest devices that you can use around the eyes.
Well,
for that purpose.
Our lines are open here, and everyone who's calling in is getting entered in to win the free 1-month trial of the Zedra, which is like Rhostasis for dry eyes. Call us here at 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Check him out. It's NewmanEyeCenter.com, or call him at 602-788-8080.